probably not the way to start a vlog, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna get any better than this throughout the weekend. Hi, welcome back to a new vlog. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Andrea. This is just gonna be my weekend. I'm hoping it'll be a cozy weekend. My revised physical proof copy should arrive today of the Bookshop of Possibilities. So this one should look beautiful and pretty and perfect and not have a typo on the back cover. So we'll see about that. I'm about to go to physical therapy. I need to leave in just a few minutes. I'm really hoping my PT can fix my knee, or at least get it on the road to being fixed, because it's not that it hurts, and it's both knees, but it's my right knee way more than my left knee. And it's not that it necessarily hurts, but it just feels really uncomfortable. It's not right. It's not normal. It feels just swollen and like there's a lot of pressure on it. I've tried ice, I've tried heat, so I'm gonna explain all of that to my PT, and then she usually is able to just get into places, into muscles much deeper than I can. So I'm hoping it's just something has really tightened up and I need her to know how to break it up and make it less tight. So I'm hoping she can do that. Other than that, this weekend I need to try to print off new pages for my planner, because I have next week and then I have no planner pages. So I have next week and the monthly layout for September, but I want to try to reprint that because I didn't print it right. It's a little small on the page, but I do have something. But then yeah, I have no planner pages, so I'm gonna try to print out some new ones. Other than trying to print some pages, I need to try to do some editing, and I want to read. I have 3 books, one that I started last weekend, and then 2 new books that were released this week by 2 of my favorite indie authors. So I really want to read those. Today I've got a little bit of teaching work to do, some grading and some admin stuff, but then I might spend the rest of the day editing and reading. So I'm gonna get off to physical therapy. I will update you. I'm hoping she will be a miracle worker on my knee. I will let you guys know, and I will talk to you guys probably sometime later today after I have cleaned myself up a bit and gotten some coffee. Definitely won't talk to you until I've had some coffee, because I think that might just be a disaster otherwise. Hello. Okay, it is a little bit later. I am fed. I am decaffeinated. I've had coffee, but it's decaf. And I've started doing some teaching work. Physical therapy went okay. She really got into my knee. It was really tight, she said. So I have no idea what I did, but our theory is that it's probably related to just sitting at my desk and staying in the same position for so long. So it's not so much what I did as much as what I didn't do. So I just need to be a lot more mindful of moving my knees, moving my legs around, getting up more than just once an hour. Working on range of motion seems to be the biggest thing, because having them just staying in kind of the same position for so long is the only thing we can really think of that's causing this. So that went fine. I've just been out to get the mail. I got my car registration renewal, so yay, get to pay for that. Want to see how much it is, because my car is getting older, so my registration should be going down just a little bit every year. And I don't think I need an emissions test. Oh, wow, it's really gone down. It's only $71 this year. I think I paid like $143 last year, so it's like cut in half. That's, wow. Okay, I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. And yeah, no emissions test required. It will be required next year though. So I will set this off to the side and I will pay for that later. But the other thing that arrived is what should be, hopefully, my final proof copy for the Bookshop of Possibilities. And it looks the same, just what I was hoping for, but it doesn't have the typo on the back. So that's the important thing. Yeah, it looks, this is good. This is what I want. I want these two to look pretty much the same. Color on the back looks the same. Color on the front. Yeah, everything looks like it's still printing the same, no variations. The one variation I'm noticing, and this just happens, this is an Amazon thing, this isn't a me thing. This one, I don't know if you'll be able to see. There we go. You can see a bit of the cover is wrapping around the spine, and that didn't really happen on the first proof copy. So that's an Amazon thing. It won't do that for every copy, but it will do that for some, because like everything seems like it got shifted over on the printer slightly, because I can also see there's a very faint line, you're not even going to be able to see this, on here from the drawing. It's another one of these lines on the edge here, and it's not on this one because it was shifted over a bit. So that's the one that's the main issue I've noticed with print on demand, is that they can be just ever so slightly different from one book to the next. Whereas if you were to do a large print run and like say order 1,000 copies from a printer, every copy in that case would be the same, because they would set everything up specifically for your book and for that print run. But I've never had the Amazon print on demand come out so wonky that it just looks weird. As I also feel like the color, everything else looks the same, but for some reason the color of the skies, this one's a little more blue, this one's a little more gray blue. But I'm not mad about either. Both skies look perfectly fine to me. Honestly, at this point, the only way I can tell the difference of which is the new one is the new one is still a little bit warm from being on the truck. It's currently 108 degrees. Oh my God. It's only 2 o'clock. That was supposed to be our high. It's probably going to cap out around 110 today. But yeah, so this book got a little bit warm. Let's look at the interior. Interior looks exactly the same. It's a book. I have a book. I can't wait for you guys to read. I can't wait for you to read this book. I just need to, oh, and this one was printed in Columbia, South Carolina. This one had been printed in Indiana, or no, Illinois, Monty, Illinois. Now I just need to like decide when I'm hitting publish and all of that. This vlog will go up on Wednesday. I may have hit publish by the time this vlog goes up. I will tell you that much. So when this vlog goes up on Wednesday, we are days away. Days. So make sure you're keeping an eye on Instagram. It will not be officially launched yet when this vlog goes up, but it will be in that process, and the book may be live on Amazon by the time you watch this vlog. So it's so close. It's so close. There's so much I need to do as far as launch stuff, so I'm gonna work on that this weekend. I need to get some like Instagram graphics worked up. I need to get something that like announces the launch date. I was going back and forth on like, do I just do it? Do I just launch it on Friday, or do I launch it the following Monday? Just trying to think of like when during the week is really the best day for me to do a launch day, bearing in mind that like I teach on Thursdays, and so Thursdays I'm kind of just out of like, I can't do anything on Thursdays. It literally takes up so much focus. So I'm thinking a Friday would be the best day, because then I'd have all weekend to do, I'd have Friday and the weekend to like handle the initial launch, and then any of the continuation of like posting and stuff I could do throughout the weekend and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And then by the following Thursday, launch week is kind of wrapping up and it's not that big of a thing. So yeah, so I think Friday, September 3rd is going to be launch day. It's so weird as an indie author because you have all the control over that, and so no one else is making that decision for you, and so you can do it literally whenever you want. But yeah, so I need to think about all of that. I've got books. I've got a book, and it no longer has that typo on the back, and it shouldn't have any other typos because I read this back cover a million times. Okay. I'm gonna go. I need to go grade. I need to go do some work. I will be thinking about launch day stuff, and I need to go rest my knee a bit, and I will check with you guys later. Hello and welcome to Saturday. It is a nice, quiet Saturday. I did a lot of reading yesterday. I am now down to 36 minutes left in The Spark by Jules Wake, so I'm going to finish that up first, and then I've got 2 more books I want to try to read this weekend. One by my friend Courtney Giardina under her new pen name C.G. Foots, I think, and then one by a new one in the Modern Royals series by Avon Ellis. I'm very excited for both of those and really want to try to read them both this weekend, along with doing some editing work on Across the Pond Book 3 and preparing launch stuff for the Bookshop of Possibilities. So it's going to be a busy book weekend, both in terms of reading and my own book work. So I'm gonna go get some coffee. I've got a flashing battery light. I'm gonna go get my coffee, get my breakfast, get cozy, and get back to reading. Okay, it's a little bit later. I have finished reading The Spark by Jules Wake, and then I just finished reading Bacon and Eggs by my friend Courtney under the pen name C.G. Foots. Not sure how she pronounces it, but she goes by Courtney Giardina on Instagram, or Courtney G Writes is her Instagram handle, and then Courtney Giardina is her other pen name that she writes under. So I've already mentioned a couple of her books, 3 of her books. Yes, 3? 4. I've read 4 of Courtney's books. I'm losing track. I've read her duet of kind of contemporary romance, country star romance. I think the first one is called Behind the Strings, and then the second one was Slow Dancing on Main Street, something like that. Mentioned both of those before, loved them, and then I loved her London-based romance, Falling in London, and I adored her Christmas romance. I'm blanking on the title, but I think it was something about gingerbread. That was a huge favorite of mine last Christmas. So I love her writing. So I knew I was going to like this. I was really excited when I saw that she was doing a cozy mystery, and it's nice seeing another self-published indie author kind of doing multiple genres, because it just makes me feel like, okay, maybe I can do that too one day. So yeah, I finished that one and it was really good. It was a really fast read. It only took me a couple hours, but with cozy mystery, that's kind of a good thing. Cozies are one of those things where I do want to be able to sit down and just read it cover to cover in 3 hours or less. That's something I love to do on the weekend, is just sit down and just binge a cozy mystery. I love regular cozy mysteries and I love paranormal cozy mysteries. This is just a regular, real life cozy mystery, and it was really cute. I'm looking forward to the sequel, or book 2. I'm sure they're standalones, as cozy mysteries are, but there are some things that I'm hoping she kind of brings into book 2 as far as some of the characters. So really enjoyed that one. If you like cozy mysteries, definitely check out Courtney. It's a solid first effort in the genre. She definitely knows and understands the genre, because it was spot on. Really, really enjoyed that. And prior to that, I only had about 36 minutes left in it this morning. I finished The Spark by Jules Wake, and I loved that one as well. I love Jules Wake. I've only read a couple of her books. She has so many. So she's got a lot of books and they all sound really good. So I'm just kind of slowly making my way through. But I saw her post about this one and the cover just looked really cute. And when I looked it up, the premise sounded really interesting. And so I got it. I've read her Christmas in Covent Garden and Christmas in Notting Hill holiday books last year and I think the year before, and loved those. So I already knew I really liked her writing style. Downloaded a copy of The Spark, read the majority of it yesterday and then finished it today, and I really enjoyed it. It's a classic. It's a great romance, but what I like about her writing, particularly with this book, is the characters are really well thought out and well developed, and they're not, with romance, I feel like it's easy when writing romance to make your characters almost like two-dimensional cardboard cutouts of like the girl and the boy and they fall in love. And so I really like it when writers just add a bit more depth and dimension to their characters, even in what feels like a more straightforward genre like romance. And so the stuff that the main character was going through felt really well developed, really nuanced. It wasn't just about what was going on in the present day of the book. It was bringing up a lot of stuff the character hadn't been thinking about or considering concerning her past. And so there was just, yeah, I just really liked it. So both books got 5 stars for me. So if you're looking for a good cozy mystery, check out Bacon and Eggs. If you're looking for just a really nice, heartwarming, yet kind of just thought-provoking, it just made me think a bit about relationships. There were a lot of themes that I definitely related to and really appreciated seeing in a romance novel. So really enjoyed that. So if you want a good romance, check out Jules Wake, check out The Spark, check out her other books. Like I said, the Christmas in Covent Garden and Christmas in Notting Hill books are really, really good. I'd highly recommend those as the holiday season approaches. Now I have queued up From Pitch to Palace, I think is the title, by Avon Ellis. Is it the 4th book now? I think it's the 4th book in her Modern Royals series. Avon is one of my favorite royal romance writers. I also really enjoyed the first 2 books in her British Billionaires series. I'm anxiously awaiting book 3 in that series, but I don't think it's coming out until sometime next year. So I still have a ways to wait for that one. But I was very excited. I've been waiting for book 4 of the Royal Romance series, the Modern Royals series, to come out for months. Like, basically I get a new one and I binge it in a day. I probably won't finish it today, but I'm definitely gonna make a big dent in it today and then finish it tomorrow. I always binge them in like a weekend and then they're done and I have to wait a long time for the next one. But I'm gonna do some work at my desk here for just a few minutes. It is, it's 3:35. So it's not that late, but the afternoon is rolling on. I'm just enjoying a nice cozy day and I'm wanting Saturday to go as slowly as possible. And I do feel like reading kind of helps that. I mean, reading can go by really fast, but I do feel that the days that I spend just relaxing and reading do feel like they go by a little bit more slowly. And so it's one of the reasons why I love reading on the weekends. Hello, welcome to Sunday. I thought my leg was getting better, and then as I was walking around the apartment this morning, I just felt a sharp, like, tug. I think I did something else. I'm hoping it's fine. I'm hoping that just like sitting down and resting now, it'll just be a minor thing and it'll be okay. I'm just reading. I'm having a bowl of cereal. I've got some delicious coffee, and I've got my iPad next to me. I'm still reading Pitch to Palace. I'm about 27% of the way in, so I did make a decent dent in it yesterday. I read until about 6 o'clock, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Last night after I finished reading, I started watching Discovery of Witches Season 2 because I realized it is now streaming and free on the AMC app on my Roku. And so I got very excited about that. So I started watching that. I watched the first 6 episodes out of 10. I was up until past 12:30. I should not have watched episode 6. I should have gone to sleep after episode 5 and watched episode 6 today. But I'm now probably going to finish the series tonight. There's 10 episodes, so I've got 7, 8, 9, and 10 left to watch. And it's so good. It's so good. I was a little worried how they were going to do with season 2 because of what happens in book 2 of the All Souls trilogy. They're living up to what I was hoping for. The costumes are amazing. So there's little things that there's things that they're changing, there's things that they're condensing to like jump forward in the action of the book, which makes sense. And there's some things from the book that I'm like, oh, I wish they'd done that, and they didn't. But then there's other things that they're doing slightly differently from how the books did them, which I always like. And then there are little things that like only if you've read the books a million times like I have, would you catch some of these things. And so those are really fun moments. But yeah, I'm enjoying that. But oh, my hair is not really staying up in this top knot. But yeah, so I'm just going to have a relaxing, chill day. I'm going to try to finish this book, but it says I've got 5 hours and 9 minutes left. And it's just bang on noon at the moment. So that would take me up to like 5 o'clock. I'm going to see if I can read it a little bit faster than that. But I want to try to finish this book so I can tell you about it in this vlog. So I am going to get back to reading, and I will check with you guys later. camera right now is not showing just how dark it is in here at the moment. It is just about 7 o'clock. I have just finished reading Pitch to Palace. It was really good. Yeah, it's just the Modern Royal series and all of Avon's other books that I've read are just really good romantic dramas. Like, there is just a slight element of the soap opera to them. There's a fair bit of drama and, you know, emotions run high, but then there's also like just a lot of really cheesy romance. I don't know, I love them. They're kind of my kind of thing. So this one did not disappoint. I really loved the main character of this one. I've loved her since she first got mentioned in one of the previous books, and I was really hoping that she'd get her own book eventually, and she has, and it's really good. So I just finished reading it. It took me up until about 6:45. After I talked to you guys last, I read for about 30 minutes and then decided I wanted to just edit the vlog for the day and just get that done. So yeah, I got that done and then just read for the rest of the day, and it's been really lovely. I need to get Discovery of Witches season 2 turned back on, because I know I'm going to want to finish it today. I've got 4 episodes left of the season, but I don't think I mentioned this on Friday when I got the newest proof copy. I'm so in love with this. I've officially announced September 3rd, so as the launch day. So when this vlog goes up on September 1st, we are just a few days away. It could also potentially, in some markets, be live by now. The soft launch might have already happened by the time this vlog goes up. So I think I'm going to hit publish tomorrow, just so that it's got plenty of time. So all of that, all of hitting publish, will be in the next vlog, and that will be the vlog that goes up on actual launch day. If you've enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I would really appreciate that. Question. I don't think I have a question. I've shared 3 books that I've just finished, so you can give me, tell me what books you've recently finished, or leave me some more book recommendations in the comments, especially anything that's got like fall vibes. I'm starting to like gear up for like all of my fall readings, so anything dealing with witches and vampires, anything set around fall, anything that just has those cozy vibes, cozy romances set in small towns similar to what this is going to be. Like, this book takes place all year long, but it is going to be a good cozy autumnal fall read. So leave me your fall read recommendations in the comments, and I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye!